What up, my gents? We back, guys. We're not smart all the way here from Cape Town. Right, guys?
But before we get to that, let's do the thing. Like, comment, and subscribe. And share to all your friends. Do that thing.
Dude, it's been a long weekend. Long week. And I know it's a little bit short, because obviously with Monday being a public holiday. So that's why I probably should. Tomorrow's Friday.
What?
Yeah!
Shit, I ain't got nothing planned.
I know.
I ain't got shit
I
planned.
know you always have nothing to plan. But, you know, we're coming through. I think with a very, very strange topic today. I don't know. What is that going to be? What is the topic?
I don't have a topic for you, man. I only have a question.
I know you have something on your mind. You always have something on your mind. So just get it out there, you know.
I only have a question to you, man.
What's up, man?
Why does the new you not want to be what could have been the old you as a man to a woman?
I don't know what you just said now, bro. Explain that to me. So why don't the
new you,
okay, the new me, alright?
yes, don't want to be what you could have been, the old you, to a woman?
Because I think my mind is more developed.
No. I think you're onto something. But this is what I'm getting at.
Alright?
So sometimes in your life, you know, you meet all kind of different people.
Alright?
You know, partners, people you date, hang out with, whatnot. And you move in with them. You know, you move in with them, you know. And there's some kind of roles and responsibilities you got to, you know, fulfill on both sides, right?
Okay.
But in today's modern time, 2021, most of that shit's fallen away. You don't pay too much attention to it. You don't think it's important anymore. Relationships go haywire, you know, that kind of stuff. And now, sometimes a chick will ask you, no, I need a man in my life who can take control. My life is not so much in control. I need a man in my life that can take control. Help me with my life, you know. Be a man, you know. Be a man around the house. If I fuck up, tell me, don't do that shit, you fucking up here, you know. Bring some structure to my life, some safety as well, you know. I have a man around. I don't have to worry about getting raped or, you know, in the middle of the night somebody comes into my house, somebody's there to protect me, somebody's there to love me, to cuddle me, you know, fulfill those kinds of needs. You know, some people like, you got 6 inches, right? New 6 inches, right? Give me some big dick, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
That's the tradition. She wants the traditional. You can do that, man. Why you don't want to do that?
I think what I saw today was basically where, you know, this one lady, she goes into a place where they said, look here, there's certain floors, right? And so they said, okay, cool. If you don't like what you see, then obviously you can just, you know, there's an exit. All right, you need to leave the building. So she gets in, you know, and she's now like on say ground floor, and she sees that there's men that, you know, are cute, right? And they work, right?
Men that are cute and they work.
Yeah, and they work.
Music video shit.
She's like, you know, looking for a certain guy that, you know, she would like. And so now
she had to choose between the
floors,
the plumber,
there's certain floors,
the bricks.
but there's certain floors, right? So the first floor is like, you know, normal guy, decent, whatever, and works. The second floor is a normal guy.
Obviously
decent,
not going for the bricklayer because he throws big and slap her probably.
And is handsome, you know. And then the next floor is a guy that has money and everything. He has a yacht and what. And the chick is like, let me go to the next floor. So she got to the last floor and it's like, what you looking for, you ain't gonna get. You know, that was basically the last floor. So basically she had to leave the building with nothing because she didn't know what she fucking wanted.
Yeah, but my man.
So my thing is this, right? Yeah, you know, you find women that, you know, want to tell you, look here, you need to be this, you need to be my rock. But in the end, am I gonna be a rock? Or am I gonna be a rolling flipping stone? Because you know, a rock stands at one place. You know, rolling stones move around.
You know what they mean by a rock, man. Fuck, man. We don't like that saying.
You know? But now the thing is this, yeah, you know, what age?
Doesn't matter.
Because I know, bro, if you're gonna take a 22-year-old or a 25-year-old, you're gonna set a fucking problem.
Like I said, doesn't really matter. We don't need to get so specific. All I'm trying to say is, lady comes up to you.
Right?
She asks you to be those things.
Right?
She needs that in her life.
Right?
She recognizes that she needs that in her life.
But that's a selfish act on her side, basically, because that's what she needs.
It's
It has nothing to do with me.
It's a selfish act, yes, but she's being honest, right? She's telling you exactly, she's being upfront. She's telling you exactly, this is what I need.
Okay, so what
now she took the ball. The ball is the shit in everything that she is and what she needs, and what she's gonna bring into it.
Right?
From if she wants a view of a guy, what she's gonna bring into it from herself. Everything is there in the ball. Now she gives the ball to you, and now you sit with the ball. So what are you gonna do with the ball? Okay, is this ball good enough to play with this girl? Is the ball good enough to play with this girl? Or does the ball have a plunger and it's gonna deflate? So now it's up to you now. The ball's in your court, like they said, right?
Alright.
It's up to you now. So
what will I do?
You're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna be that traditional rock guy. I'm gonna put structure.
But I'm gonna be traditional when I don't even get that back from her.
No, that's what I'm saying. Her stuff, right? Her stuff is what she's gonna bring is also in the ball, right? So you're gonna look at the ball.
And then I pass my ball to her.
No. You're gonna look at the ball.
So I must just look at her ball.
Yeah,
right?
and judge the ball.
So I got the ball in my hand.
Yeah, you got the ball in your hand. Not balls.
I know a ball. So
Just one ball, not your ball.
Not my balls, just one ball. I got it in my hand, right?
Yeah.
So now I have to choose now. Look here.
No. You need to inspect the ball.
Oh, so I need to inspect the ball.
Yes.
But
is this ball good enough to play with?
Alright, but now obviously I'm gonna even if I have the ball and I need to inspect, I'm gonna ask myself, look here, okay, cool. And how many matches was this ball? You know,
everything is in the ball.
How good is this ball? I mean, how many goals did it actually, you know?
Give it 100.
You know, so then it means that I'm gonna have to, you know, ask some players, you know, some other players.
Hey guys, when you guys played with this ball, how did this ball play?
You know, yeah, how is this ball?
Is
you
it
know?
in this ball?
You know, if you kick it,
is the ball slightly?
If you kick it straight,
right? Is there a flat spot? Is it slightly, you know, on one side?
Because the thing is, if you hit it straight, is it gonna, you know, go one side or is it gonna come back again?
Ball is full of a lot of stuff. Man.
I mean, it's not only. I need to. So how do I?
You need to know this ball is good enough for you to play with. If this ball is worthwhile for you to play with, right?
Right.
So you're gonna inspect that ball, you know, okay.
So what are you saying?
And once you finish with your evaluation, right?
Right.
You take the ball and you say, okay, maybe this ball is good enough, let's play, or this ball is shit, let's get out of here.
Alright. You know what, date comes in again.
You know, like I said, in that ball is everything. There's the stuff she wants from you. There's also the stuff that she's gonna bring into it. That stuff is there as well. It's up to you to decide. Everything is there. You have all the information. It's up to you to decide. Hey man, am I gonna play?
But why can't I just go the normal route where I actually, you know, hook up with this ball and then I still play around with the ball and whatever, get time to make up my mind if I really truly want this ball.
Man, it's the normal way. If a normal way worked, we wouldn't be in this mess anymore.
I think that's because I'm a
we
traditional man.
We need to come up with other ways, man.
I'm a traditional man, so obviously I'm gonna do things traditionally. No sex, before marriage and what. You know what? You hook up with your parents and what. And we talk and what. I go home at night. I come visit you at your parents' house. I leave at 8.
You telling yourself that, son.
Sit in the lounge area, where mommy and daddy is, mommy's in the kitchen and me sitting with daddy, and daddy's like
keep telling yourself that,
and stuff
son.
like that, I mean, isn't that the way things are?
I'm sure they are like that on another planet. But your problem is, this is Earth.
My man. Okay, so I understand relationships actually change. This whole dating narrative actually it's not the same as back in 1970, 1950. So obviously things are totally different. I understand that. I get that.
Hey man, everything is about what you want. What you want. When you go on the dating market, you need to be clear up in your head exactly what am I doing here? I'm dating for what? Am I dating just to get a bang and done?
Get the bag.
Am I dating somebody to
Just get the bag.
move into that person and see how it goes from there? Am I dating straight up to get married? I'm fucking serious. I wanna tackle this thing completely and see, date with intention, Whatever you want to date for, you need to have intention. Not just do it for doing sake.
I think what I've noticed now is basically this. I've seen a lot of relationships.
Let's go.
Relationships
See how it
actually
goes.
it breaks up because there's no structure. There's no, this is what I expect from you. This is what we need to bring. You don't get it nowadays. It's like people want to get married and they get married. I mean, what does one guy say? On his bachelor's day, sex is good. I'm getting married because sex is good.
Who believed him? I think everybody that they knew when that guy said that shit, he was just bullshitting us.
But I think he was bullshitting himself.
And I think he even knew that we knew.
He was bullshit. Because obviously, how do you get married for sex? You really think you're gonna get sex every time you want sex? Nah, bro.
Everybody knew. For me it was like some generic thing he just said. It wasn't even.
Sex is good, and I get my thing.
I'm like, man.
God.
I was kind of disappointed that they.
Damn it.
What disappointed me more? It was like, nah, man. You're saying this because you don't want to share with us what is the real
reason why you're getting. Because obviously there needs to be a reason. If you do something, there needs to be a reason.
You don't feel comfortable to tell us what is the real reason because sex is a generic answer.
Do you think you got married because you had a baby on the way?
Huh? Maybe, but it could be for a variety of different reasons together. But that's his thing, that's his business.
Yeah, but still, the same thing goes where back in, like after 5 years or so, then she says, you know what, I ain't happy. And he goes like, what do you mean you're not happy? And it's like,
buy a happy meal.
And he's like, I did this, I did that, but I never asked you to do that. That whole thing, It's like, as soon as he said, you know what, I'm getting married because sex is good, I knew, look here, things are fucked up. That's seriously, because if you grab that ball,
but you know
and
he was
ball
lying.
it's
He was lying,
sex,
right?
He's looking at this ball contains sex, and sex is good. I'm gonna play with this ball. I'm gonna go like, damn, nigga. My thing is this: if you get the coochie and you don't get anything else, then you're wasting your time.
True that.
You know, you need to, like you said, you need to go get in there. First thing, you need to get in there and sit down on the red table and say, look here, this is what I want.
Why is our table white and brown?
Because there's no woman here. There's only men.
There's no woman telling our pals.
No, nothing, you know.
I got a so thick.
So dick, small
Don't
dick
want
energy.
so thick,
Small
man.
dick energy.
Don't want
So-
so thick, man.
So I think one of the things is this, right? That I also noticed is that I don't want to say it, but obviously someone said it, and that someone said that if a woman's body count is basically high, the chances of her getting divorced is like they said your chances of not staying married is like 30% or something.
What about hoes then?
I don't know.
I would like to see the statistics with hoes. I honestly think once a hoe get married, right? A lady of the night, right? Gets married. She's gonna try to keep that shit as hard as she can.
Obviously, she's gonna try to not
And her body count is more than any average chick outside.
But now you see, this is what happens.
So that stat is a bit weird to me.
But there's always someone leaking this shit, right? So this one lady, you know,
Your sister.
I don't have sisters, but this one lady, you know, she did a thing. She hooked up with this guy. This guy didn't know that. Look here, you know.
Sister's a straight up hoe, bro.
You did this thing, and all of a sudden he gets a message, or he gets this video, checking out how she's getting banged, you know, on a video, and so he's like, okay, cool, you know, are you stripper or something? And then she says, like, yeah, and the guy's like, damn, how did I see this coming? So obviously then, you know, wedding's off. Relationship is done.
Wait, but isn't it some old shit?
No, it's not some old shit. It still happens every day, bro.
No, I mean the chick, wasn't it some old video?
No, yeah, it was some old video. Obviously, you know, like she was on, what the fuck is that now? Onlyfans and shit like that. So the guy,
He called it off, huh? The wedding.
He had to, because obviously, you know, in his mind, the only thing he sees is this woman getting banged, you know.
But he didn't know.
He didn't know. At least he didn't know, because she didn't open up, you know.
Because I know there's some guys that find out the lady's honest with the guy, and then they get married, and yeah, move on. There's some guys like that. But you know, but then he knew. But if you didn't know, people try to say, oh, my past doesn't define me. My past doesn't define me. Your past comes up in your future, and you know, it influences your life, and it never goes away. So we need to be.
I think
some things we need to be honest about.
You know what? And we saw this in movies where is if the child and his buddy are sitting at home and they go on the internet and the buddy says, hey, but isn't that your mom? You know, and the child, you know, goes through that.
Man, when is the colored chicks colored single mummies gonna go on Onlyfans? And
I hope they do very much soon. I hope they can go on there very much soon.
That is all these colored hot colored single mamas. You ladies are fucking sleeping. I'm telling you straight up. You are sleeping. You're old, and man, you're so far behind.
I mean, if they can go on
there's so many
OnlyFans.
There's so many ladies. Fuck you. First of all, fuck you guys, men. Fuck you, ladies. There's a lot of Sims in South Africa.
And I mean, they will pay.
They will pay you.
I mean, free meals. Just think about it. Free meals.
They will pay your rent, your groceries, your medical aid.
Hey, you know, you get the Sims that will take you on a yacht. What else? You know,
oh my God.
For vacation, holidays, vacations.
You don't need to go to spa. You fucking go to some other the hustle girl, some fancy.
Yeah, you know, like a 5-star restaurant, something that you actually have to book a month in advance.
You ladies are sleeping.
And so, Yeah.
Get on OnlyFans, show them titties. These fucking sims are weak outside here.
They'll
Get
pay,
that bag.
They'll pay
They
big
will
money.
pay you. They idiots and
Big
stupid.
money.
They're slow.
Big bucks. Are we promoting OnlyFans now? What the fuck?
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck, are we?
I'm just saying. I don't support it. I don't. I kind of support it, kind of not. I respect the hustle. One thing always, a woman's hustle.
You know what? No,
respect that hustle.
okay, but the thing is this, guys, ladies. I've seen this. Women on OnlyFans, they make like a mo in 6 months.
In South Africa, if you're a good OnlyFans chica, I think you can make. Let me tell you like this: a chick on the farm, Boland Farm, to town, to Cape Flats. That chick, I guess, can make. If she really were to do a OnlyFans thing, you know, get these guys, you know, I think she can make in a month between. And a dead month, 8,000 to 55,000. Average.
8,000 to
55,000. Average.
average 55. Yeah. So that gives you.
Between that.
So that in the year.
It's very wide. Only for the reason it's so wide. It depends on how good you are online, how good you are at promoting yourself,
Okay, so the average.
and what you are willing to do.
So the average chick can make about say 250 a year.
Hmm?
250, more or less.
Yeah.
A year, average.
A
chick.
single mother.
So you know if.
Because they're doing it in the US, they're doing it in the UK. Alright? They're doing it there.
So depending on how hot you are, I mean, obviously it's not only guys from.
Some of them don't even have to be that hot. That's a crazy thing.
It's not only guys that from South Africa is gonna see you. I mean, it's guys all over the world is gonna see you. And I mean, guys all over the world. I mean, a lot of
some rich business guys.
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
know,
like, hey, listen here. I got a boat, or I'm renting out a flat or something.
Penthouse, you know.
Penthouse, you know. When I have a party, I'm gonna pay you $5,000 to stick out, you know. Whatever, you know. Like I said, it's up to you what you're willing to do. And that 5,000 is you walking in the door.
That is nothing else. It's just you walking.
That's excluding the extras that you might get.
Damn. If you think about
That's
it,
one night.
I mean, $5,000. You could probably make $10,000
That's
on
one night for 6 hours work. Maximum 6 hours. Most of the time, like 3-4 hours.
Yeah. So I mean, if I not do the calculations, it means like if I have to go to my beta sim mode, I would say, look here, pay you $5,000 just to get in the door. Then obviously,
and most of the time,
whatever things you do to please me, obviously I'm gonna give you another $5,000.
Yeah, and then most of the time, most of the time, these girls are so clever. They get these guys drunk. They play games with them. They have a nice time party. Bottles are going. None of these guys even bang these girls. They're so drunk. The girls walk out of there between 8 to 12 grand in their pocket.
That's what I'm saying. You know, if I have to go in my beta mode, you know, 10 grand, 12 grand a night spending on an
and you don't need to be that hot. That's the craziest thing. You don't even have to be. You can be an average chick.
Spending that on an IG model. I mean,
you just need to do yourself nicely. A little, not a lot of makeup. A little makeup. Just dress nice.
Yeah, obviously.
Get your hair tight.
Okay, that's another thing. That's another thing. Also, these guys don't want an IG model that's gonna come with fake hair and eyelashes that sits up there and you know nails like look like crazy.
The hair can be fake, right? The thing that sets them off is too much makeup. The hair can be fake.
But it also depends on how it's done.
Yeah, how it's done.
Yeah, it can be fake, but
if the eyelashes can be long, not too long.
Not too long. So there is certain things.
The lips don't, not that bright shit you can see a mile away.
Yeah, you know.
And that red, they don't want that little makeup.
I mean,
just look cute.
Cute.
That's it.
Shave.
You don't need to look hot or gorgeous. Just cute.
Oh,
That's it.
but now, we all know, right? 80% of women are overweight or obese.
Hey man, there's guys out there that's into that chubby shit.
I'm just saying, you know, so, I mean, a guy's not gonna pay 12 grand for a woman that's, you know, that way more
Man,
than
I
that.
saw a girl the other day, down in Clutersville. Average face, average down, average hair. She's one of those girls that relaxes her hair every 2 weeks, right?
Alright?
Average hair, average face, short, thin body. She's not fat, right?
Slim body.
Slim
Basically
body.
Slim body.
Alright? She's average looking. But the biggest boobs I've seen in a year. If you take it to a size of a chest. Right? Not those hanging boobs.
Right?
Ones that stand out. Biggest I've seen in a year. Right? And that girls go buy something at the shop. She goes back across the street to a Wendy house. Into the Wendy house. And I'm like, go. With those boobs, you don't have to live in a Wendy house.
I know you I know, I mean, yo, imagine
You
saying,
knew how to use OnlyFans and that shit.
but that's,
You
you know
know?
what? It's so,
You
it's so,
can be making 55 grand a month.
But
Easy.
Okay, but we just said now, right?
Easy.
Party's always basically on a weekend, whatever. But, I mean, imagine,
See,
Imagine-
I believe that girl doesn't have to anybody.
imagine making 20,000
Anybody.
rand. Imagine making 20,000 rand a week.
See, she doesn't have to sew these.
OnlyFans. 20,000 rand. And sometimes you don't even have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And sometimes, obviously, the guy's gonna say, "Look, I'm gonna pay you more if you wanna, if you can just escort me on a date or on a business event or whatnot."
The guy buys you the dress, the shoes, the jewelry, all that shit. He buys it for you.
But
Listen here, I just need something nice on my right arm and another nice on my left arm.
But-
And I walk into the door and I look
but-
at the shit.
you're gonna have to sacrifice certain things, right? There is
That's a game.
there is, you know, these IG models that are married, right? And the guy doesn't care, right?
Get those guys.
You get those guys, but then you get these guys that wanna say, "Look, you hot, you beautiful, you a 10, but you got history, you know," and so that's the guys that really will bang, but they won't marry these chicks. I mean, it's something that doesn't go away. It's gonna be your files. It's gonna be out there, you know. Wherever you go, people are gonna know. Look here, you walking with a IG model.
I believe in South Africa, right? The girls can do it here and still get married because we are so far behind. We are so far behind. By the time we wake up and catch on to that shit, all those girls will be married with 3-4 kids with their husbands already. Because we're so stupid.
So,
we're so far behind, man.
so
That's the thing. Ladies, don't sleep on that shit. Don't sleep.
I think it was someone-
if you're a single mama and you need money, man, life is hard. I need money.
I think what is
Your
what's
number
his-
one
what's his
investment
name?
is a gym membership.
I think what's his goddamn name? What's the guy, the comedian that's so flippin' short with the long hair?
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. He said, if you don't use that thing between your legs, you're a dumb woman. There's nothing more to say about it. If you're young and you know you got what it takes and you don't use that thing, nah, you're just wasting time. You know, get in there. You know, there's a lot of girls between 20 and 25 that's hot, but they don't know how.
How
to
many
use it.
are hot girls? Let me ask this question, and you don't even have to answer. How many hot girls have you picked up at a club? Right? Hot girls. And now you need to take this girl home. Right? And she lives in the most fucked up place.
I know what you're talking about. I know. But even though, you know,
that's your point. If you're not using this thing,
if you're not using this, you're not using it right.
that hot girl, right? That comes from wherever can pick up anybody in the club. Alright? She has that power.
But
Attraction is a
But
power.
the thing is this also, you know, so there was a stripper, she's hot, but she stayed in a ghetto place that nobody thought she stayed in.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
she's so hot.
I was thinking, okay, cool. I thought, okay, cool, nah, she probably lives around here, you know, in a penthouse or something. Nah, this chick lives in a ghetto area, and you're like, God damn. But she uses that. She used that to advantage.
But
obviously.
she looks like somebody that's man. It doesn't fit, right?
Yeah, but still, you know, after everything, you know, this woman, you know, when I spoke to her, she's like, you know what, I have five properties, and I go like, damn son, 5 properties. How long you been doing this? For about 4 or 5 years. I go, damn, that shit is crazy.
And here's the truth, man. Here's the truth. If guys had that power to do that, we would do the same thing.
I know.
Right?
We'll do it much better than them.
We'll do it much better, man.
Much better.
We got the testosterone and all that shit.
We should bring the rose petals and shit, man. We don't play. We get in there. We get it done. We just say next.
But we don't have that power.
Yeah, obviously we don't have the power, you know.
Oh man, nobody's gonna look at my bald ass on OnlyFans.
Like, okay, the reason for this is this, right? If a woman walks in the room,
Yeah.
right, and she's naked, then all the men are gonna look at her, because all the men find her now basically attractive and desirable. But if a guy walks in the room with his pants down,
Something's
all
wrong.
the women,
Something's wrong.
all the women will say like, God damn it, pull up your goddamn pants. We don't want to
Something's wrong.
see your ugly, you know, your ugly
Small
balls
dick.
and small dick and whatever, you know, and you'll feel like a fool, you know.
Yeah, man. That's just the life, man. It's like that's not fair.
Look, you know, all of our men, we didn't get what we wanted. There's some guys that really got, you know, that thing. But it's like they say, guys that gets that thing, it's like they don't need to work, man. You know? And there's this one stripper that actually said, you know what, I don't want a big thing in me.
They all say that.
But she has
porn stars and they all
yeah,
say that.
But she had her reasons for saying it.
They don't like long
I don't like long and
this, but it just needs to stay firm, right?
it just needs to stay firm, yeah. They just want to feel it in. They don't want to
That's
get
the most important.
Yeah,
They
they don't
all
want to
say
get
that.
They don't want
It
to
just
get
need to stay hard.
yeah. They don't want to get abused, you know. That's like
because once it gets lumped, something goes on and they get hurt somehow.
somehow. And so it's the same thing. This is one lady said. So this guy, he worked at a place where they sell these enlargement creams and stuff like that. So obviously he was
You
like
still putting yours on every morning?
so he's like a how can I say? They use him to actually test the things out, right?
How's it going?
Fuck, I don't know. But the thing is this, he was like, baby, I'm in the mood. And she's like, fuck you. You ain't putting that, you know, can, you know, up in my thing, you know. Cause the thing is this.
I remember one time.
I was getting
One time at work, right? Now, there's places where we sleep. It's on the site, right? In a container. So when I go there, I take out my stuff in my bag. I want to put some stuff in the closet, right? Because I don't want to go every day and take shit out of my bag. Although sometimes I do that, but I had a lot of shit in my bag. Didn't want to go every time in the bag. Want to make it easier for myself. Put some little, not everything. There's a few things. So the other things that I can get to, don't need to go underneath. And that stuff I will leave, right? And so I open the closet and I get ready to put just a few shirts and stuff like that in the closet, and I see this fucking big pump, you know, in the closet, just lying there in the back, you know. And fuck, man? This is a penis in laws and pump.
So the first question was like,
Who's the guy that sat here before me? I need to get his name.
finally, this shit works.
I need to get this guy's name, man. I'm gonna tell everybody. So I take a picture and I send it to everybody. The WhatsApp that also works there. Guys, look what I just found in my room. And I just find a pump in.
Nah, it's
And now I get the room number, so we're trying to find out which guy it is, man. I only went to sleep one night. The next day I came back to my room, the pump was gone, man.
so the guy came back for
No, the guy is not there. When I went there, he's at home. He's on days off, right? He's on days off. So he must have phoned somebody, or somebody phoned him to tell him, man, somebody's now in the room where you usually sleep.
Oh.
They gave you a room to somebody where you usually sleep. And he probably panicked and told one of his buddies there at the work site, man, let's go get my pump.
I need my pump.
Because that guy's gonna find my pump, you know, the rumors are gonna spread. Too late, motherfucker!
You found it!
I got the pictures.
So yeah, guys, ladies, you know, we're getting to
Wake up!
to that time of the year, you know, it's holidays and stuff. So become an IG model, you know, get on Onlyfans. Yeah, just try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't work,
Morally, right? My moral compass, it's wrong. Don't do that.
what do you mean?
For a woman to do that,
What?
you go sell herself.
No, it's not selling yourself. It's just like
It is kind of selling
but
yourself.
it's not like, you know.
No, let me say, using your body to make money.
No, but
Morally, it's wrong.
but there is guys that actually just want a woman, an escort, to escort him to certain events. It's nothing to do about.
No. I'm just saying, morally, for me, it is wrong.
It is wrong.
But I'm not 100% on this. I'm not 100% on this thing. I am in between, right in the middle. But if you do it, I respect you and I respect the hustle.
True.
Right? I will never look down on a woman that does that shit.
Yeah, because obviously I know you're bringing in the bag, you know. So that's
Never. You are doing this to make a living, to put food on your table. And if you're gonna make a shitload more money than a guy that is working his ass off on the building site, you know, this is life, man. Life is not fair.
But it's so unfair, man. Let's think about the average guy that probably earns 5,000 rand, right?
The guy
He can't go to a strip club and spend 5,000 rand one night. Because he's not gonna have transport money.
Yeah,
he can't
yeah,
even buy food.
Yeah.
So it means that you're gonna have to push up your game to actually do that, you know? Because look,
yeah, man. But that's just life, man. I mean, life is not fair. All of us that are born on this planet are not born with the same set of cards.
Yep, true.
Right? We are born with different cards, and that's just a life, man. Whether you like it or not, that's life. Women and men are not equal. You know, everything falls to shit. The economy, the whole world economy falls to shit. A woman will still have something to sell, and a man won't.
Well, that's why we need to try. That's why we need to work harder.
If war breaks out, a man will go fight in the war first. Last will be a woman.
Yep.
Until there's not one man left, then they will decide
Yeah, true.
to send a woman. You know, that's just life. And then women have to bear a child for 9 months, walk with that weight, and go through that pain to bear a child. That's their thing as well. Menstruation and all those menopause and all that kind of shit. They have to go through that. Life ain't fair, man. This is life. So if a lady can make 55 grand from sewing her boobs and not even getting a bang, and a guy working on a construction site for 10 hours and just bringing home 6 grand a month, this is the life we live in, man. Let's wrap it up, dog.
Right, guys. Please don't forget to hit him.
you're gonna see it right here. It's in different colors because I can't get the other colors. They cost money.
I mean, everything costs money. But we
Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share to all your people. We out, people.
We out.